Hi and welcome to Sci-Fi Fans. I'm your host Wayne. You can find me on Amazon under the writing name of W.A. Blinko. My book is called Broken Ceasefire if you're interested, and it's about an alien invasion of a colonised world many years in the future. Today's episode I'm going to do something different because the previous episodes have been trivia and just running through things that you may or may not know about particular films, and just bring up to date really what's happening in current affairs with our favourite franchises. Now, as we're all aware, there has been a global pandemic which has caused a little bit of trouble for the industry, shall we say, and one company in particular that's been struggling, for finances at least, is Disney. Disney's parks have been closed, the films that they were going to release have been pushed back, the production has still been again pushed back, but they still got to pay for studios, actors and their employees on sets. So Disney are a little bit in financial shtuck at the moment, and they've seen a way out of this. One thing that they've come up with, and I don't think it's ethically right, because when you pay for a product you shouldn't be having any extra fees on top of that. And one thing in particular that is a similar model is the sports channels. In the UK we've got Sky, and they introduced pay-per-view with the boxing many years ago, and it's a practice that I don't agree with, but these companies have to make money somehow, and I think this is the only way they feel they can do it, given the fact that merchandise sales are really low on a lot of the Disney franchises, and there's just no other way of them making money. So what they're doing, that I've got a little bit of a beef with, is they're actually putting the film Mulan on Disney Plus, their streaming service, which sounds great until you realise that they're actually going to charge for it. That's where I think it's a little bit unethical, because you've signed up to the subscription service, and when you signed up, at least when I did, there was no intention, there was no inclination that they were going to be charging for extra releases. This is kind of like what Amazon have done with their Star Plays channel, which again I think it's one channel too many, to be honest. I've subscribed to Amazon and Netflix and Disney, and I think in order to get some of the other shows, I think it's Swamp Thing and the prequel starring Pennyworth, they're on Star Plays and you have to pay extra for that, and I think that they should really be on Amazon. So Disney, what they're doing with Mulan is putting it on the Disney Plus service, but they're charging between $30 and in the UK that's between £20 and £25. This happens in, I think it's September, so next month, and it'll be interesting to see how many people take them up on this offer. I personally won't be, because it's not necessarily a film that it really gets me. It's not. If it was something to do with aliens that I hadn't seen before, then yeah, I probably would be one of those. But I'd give it 6 months, see if it comes out for free first, and maybe even get the DVD version of it. But yeah, I think they're on a slippery slope really, and as long as enough people don't buy it, then we can send a little message that if they want to do things like that, they have to rethink what they're doing in the first place, particularly if they're going to have a subscription channel where you subscribe to it and they advertise it as all you can eat kind of thing, so everything's there and there's no additional fees, then they should really be sticking to that. So yeah, thank you very much for stopping by and watching my ramblings for this long, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe.